Top 10 countries with freshwater resources. Freshwater can be defined as the water with less than 500 parts per million ppm of dissolved salts. Ice sheets, ice caps, glaciers, icebergs, bogs, ponds, lakes, rivers, streams, and groundwater are the sources of freshwater. In this article we are giving the list of top 10 countries with freshwater resources which are listed on the basis of the stats from the United Nations Environment Programme. Water is essential for all socio-economic development and for maintaining healthy ecosystems. As population increases and development calls for increased allocations of groundwater and surface water for the domestic, agriculture and industrial sectors, the pressure on water resources intensifies, leading to tensions, conflicts among users, and excessive pressure on the environment. The process by which water continually changes its form and circulates between oceans, atmosphere and land is known as the water cycle. The Earth is covered by 3/4 of water. 97.3% water is saline or salty in ocean and seas, 3% is fresh water that consisting ice cape, groundwater, fresh water lakes, inland and salt lakes. Fresh water or freshwater is any naturally occurring water except seawater and brackish water. In other words, we can say water with less than 500 parts per million ppm of dissolved salts. Ice sheets, ice caps, glaciers, icebergs, bogs, ponds, lakes, rivers, streams, and groundwater are the sources of freshwater. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, All About You, click on bell icon and follow on all social accounts. And let us know in comments on which topic you want us to make video. Top 10 countries with freshwater resources. The top countries with freshwater resources are listed on the basis of the stats from the United Nations Environment Programme are given below. 1. Brazil. Freshwater cubic kilometer 8,233. Brazil has highest freshwater resources in the world, which accounts for approximately 12% of the world's freshwater resources. It is just because Amazon region this country contains 70% of the total freshwater. 2. Russia. Freshwater cubic kilometer 4,508. Russia has second largest freshwater reserve, which is approximately 1/5 of freshwater in the world. 3. United States of America. Freshwater cubic kilometer 3,069. USA is the third country in the world which has largest freshwater reserve. There are more than 100 lakes, and Lake Superior, Lake Ontario, Lake Michigan, and Lake Erie are the major lakes. 4. Canada. Freshwater cubic kilometer 2,902. This is the fourth country in the world which has largest freshwater reserve. Here, freshwater is found in its diverse river system and lakes. 5. China. Freshwater cubic kilometer 2,840. This is the fifth country in the world which has largest freshwater reserve. Poyang Lake, which is situated in Jiangxi Province, is the largest freshwater lake in China. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, All About You, click on bell icon and follow on all social accounts. And let us know in comments on which topic you want us to make video. 6. Colombia. Freshwater cubic kilometer 2,132. This is the sixth country in the world which has largest freshwater reserve. 7. European Union. Freshwater cubic kilometer 2,057. It hosted million kilometers of rivers and streams and more than a million lakes, but unfortunately each water body has its own characteristics and specific environmental problems. The current water situation in Europe, according to a European Commission brochure, is described as 20% of all surface water in the EU is seriously threatened with pollution. Groundwater supplies around 65% of all Europe's drinking water. 60% of European cities overexploit their groundwater resources. 50% of wetlands have endangered status due to groundwater overexploitation. The area of irrigated land in southern Europe has increased by 20% since 1985. Ocean acidification, causes and its effects on marine ecosystem. 8. Indonesia. Freshwater cubic kilometer 2019. Although it has one of the largest freshwater reserve but recently facing increasing freshwater supply problems, particularly on the islands of Java and Sumatra where the demand for freshwater is the highest. Freshwater consumption is dominated by the agricultural sector, which uses 98% of Indonesia's water resources. 9. Peru. Freshwater cubic kilometer 1913. Latin America plays a key role because it has the world's largest supply of freshwater, and Peru is the ninth country in the world which has largest freshwater reserve. 10. India. Freshwater cubic kilometer 1911. India constituted 16% of the world's population, has only 2.5% of the world's land area and 4% of the world's freshwater resources at its disposal. Please subscribe my YouTube channel All About You, click on bell icon and follow on all social accounts. And let us know in comments on which topic you want us to make video.